So at number 1, I'm going to start with my favourite one. So if you type in /game mode spectator, you can go in spectator mode and then left click on any mob to actually enter their vision. It's really cool. Then just shift click to get out of them. Did you know if you land on a hay bale when falling, it reduces the fall damage of up to 80%? Did you know if you find a mob spawner, you can actually right click it with a mob egg to change the mob inside of it? You can change it to whatever you like as long as it can actually be within a mob spawner. Did you know if you name a sheep Jeb underscore, it goes multicolored and changes its color? Did you know if you name any mob that can be named with a name tag Dinnerbone, it actually spawns upside down? Did you know when you're falling from a very high distance, you can actually exit the world just as you're about to fall, and then when you join back on, you'll actually not take any damage at all? It's really cool. Did you know if you push an endermite onto soul sand, it will actually start to suffocate or become like really black? It's really weird. Did you know on the homepage of Minecraft there's a 0.01% chance or 1 in 1,000 chance of it saying Mince Raft instead of Minecraft? But this difference is so like subtle, you can't actually see it most of the time. Did you know there's actually a 1 in 5 chance that a skeleton will spawn with a bow in its left hand, like so? Here's a picture of the rarest mob in Minecraft. It's a baby zombie jockey with full enchanted diamond armor, a full enchanted diamond sword, and it's got a 4.3797 times 10 to the power of negative 75% chance of spawning. Now there's a 0.02% chance that a horse trap will spawn in Minecraft, which means when you go near it, lightning strikes and it turns into these 4 horsemen, which, trust me, are pretty deadly. Also, if villagers get struck by lightning, well, they turn into witches. If a pig gets struck by lightning, they turn into zombie pigmen. Also, if mushroom gets struck by lightning, they turn into this brown mushroom type thing, which is, yeah, I guess cool. At number 15, there's actually more to the Silk Touch enchantment book than you actually think. You can actually break various blocks with this book in your hands, and you actually get the actual block back. It's actually doing a Silk Touch thing. Now you can do this to any block you can actually break with your hand. Now if you get a skeleton to shoot a creeper, it actually drops a music disc, like so. It can drop any of these music discs. Yeah, it's pretty cool. At number 17, you can control the speed of when you're flying in spectator mode by scrolling the middle mouse button on the mouse along. The baby zombie pigman is the mob that gives you the most XP when killed, apart from a boss. So at number 19, the thing we're going to be looking at is really weird. Now we're going to look at the phantom nether glitch. So if you spawn in the Minecraft end portal, like so, go into the end and then do the same, but with a normal regular nether portal, you actually go to what is known as the phantom nether. Now this is a glitched out nether where like nothing works normally. For example here, let's go put down some sand. The sand floats. It's really weird. And then if we go over here and go into game mode 1, it just falls infinitely. It's like, what? Another weird thing is when you shoot the bow like this, you can't see the arrows. Go into game mode 0 and all the arrows appear in midair. At number 20, when you destroy any head, it gives off the soul sand particle effect. Did you know that gunpowder in the earlier versions of Minecraft used to be called sulfur, and that crafting tables used to be called workbenches? And it's weird because some people still call them workbenches today. Slimes will not spawn in swamp biomes when there's a new moon, and the new moon in Minecraft actually looks like this. Did you know when there's a blue sheep and a 16 block radius of an evoker, it actually turns it into a red sheep? Did you know when a vindicator is called Johnny, it immediately attacks any mob within its radius? Did you know whenever you trade with a villager, the villager automatically regenerates 2 HP? As you can see here, it's healing. And I also get an emerald, so I'm really quickly going to run away with this. Did you know a fishing rod, when fishing on land, actually takes double the durability than it would do when fishing in water? Did you know when walking on top of soul sand with ice underneath, it goes so much slower than it would without? This also works with packed ice as well. Did you know if you teleport to 30 million blocks in any direction, you come to the world border, and it looks like this, and you cannot pass, so your screen turns red when you get to it, and it's a bit like barrier blocks, but you cannot break it. Under number 30, Minecraft actually used to be called the cave game, and then the next day in development they changed it to what is known as the Order of the Stone, and then it got shortened to Minecraft shortly after, which we all know now. Did you know the sounds of the ghast in Minecraft were actually taken from a cat? Yeah, that definitely sounds like a cat. It's saying no, no, it was saying no, I'm not a cat. Okay, I'm gonna move on. Did you know when it rains in Minecraft, cauldrons actually start to fill out with water, which is pretty cool? There we go, you saw that one there. It does take a while to do, it's very slow. It's a very slow process, but trust me guys, it does happen eventually. Did you know when you wear a creeper head in Minecraft, it actually reduces the creeper's detection range of view by 50%. So I can go right behind the creeper here, and he will not notice me until I get really close. And then he blows up. Boom. Did you know you can have an infinite snow source? If you trap a snow golem inside a cage like this, you can just infinitely mine away the snow it's placing beneath it. Now these next few things are actually in Bedrock Edition, so we're going to go right over to Bedrock Edition right now and I'll show you those things. So as you can see here, we're on the Bedrock Edition of Minecraft, and as you can also see, I have teleported way over 2 million blocks out. And you might also be able to see that I'm stuttering about the place like mad. It's like really hard to move across the X or Z coordinates. Well, I guess so, yeah. That teaches you never to go too far out on survival on Bedrock Edition. And at number 36, after 1 million blocks on Bedrock in any of the X or Z coordinates, you can actually fall through the world. So we're going to see if it happens to me at all. And I think I've just fallen through the world. So yeah, anyway guys, I shall see you at number 37. Then after teleporting 12,550,800 blocks in either the X or Z coordinate direction, you come to this monstrosity called the Farlands, which is basically where Minecraft chunks have just decided to not load correctly, and yeah, it is lagging like crazy right now. And then after teleporting 16,777,216 blocks out, you come to the stripe lands. Basically, this is insane. Look, this village has been torn apart by the stripe lands. This is basically where chunks have just not loaded properly, and it's just really weird. Anyways, let's go back onto Java Edition. Did you know that walking 1 block in the Nether is the equivalent of walking 8 blocks in the overworld? It's a great way of transportation. Now, did you know if you press F3 and B at the same time, you can actually see the hitboxes of all the entities around you, which is actually something I didn't know before. And at number 41, if you have a TNT block and if you're going to blow it up, place some glass in front of you because it will absorb most of the damage. Let's see if it works. So this is going to blow up, and we should hopefully not lose that much damage. See, we only lost half a heart and then we regained it instantly. Thanks, Classbook. Did you know if you press F3 and H at the same time and then go to look at your items, you can see it actually says the durability remaining on each of the items, which is pretty cool. And at number 43, did you know if you're fishing, when it's raining, you've actually got a higher chance of catching a fish than when it's not? And you're less likely to catch a fish if it's under a load of blocks. And at number 44, did you know when you look at the skin for the Guardian, it actually has Jeb's name on it? That's because he designed the skin for the Guardian. Did you know you cannot grow jungle tree saplings when there's a ring of snow around it? Did you know both Enderman and Blaze take damage when water is thrown at them? Which kind of makes sense because blazes are made out of fire basically, and Endermen just hate water in general. Now for number 47, this is a bit weird, but this world looks normal from here, but then we go underneath and you see, well, no, it is not normal. We have broken this Minecraft world, and if you want the seed for this world, it is actually 164,311,266,871,034. You can type that in. There are currently 2 known broken Minecraft worlds like this, which is crazy. If you're in the right version of Minecraft, then the stem of a pumpkin, no matter of the orientation, always faces northwest. Now this doesn't happen on PC, which is very disappointing, but yeah. Now this is one that should be more commonly known, but I'm surprised it's not. If you middle mouse click on any block in creative, you can actually get that block in your inventory, which is really useful because you don't have to go through your inventory. And even if you click on mobs, you actually get the mob egg. Now for number 50, this one's really explosive. So if you place a minecart with a TNT and then go under it and place a load more, and then you can place as many as you want, we are going to make a nuclear explosion. When you feel like you placed enough TNT, just nudge it along until it gets to the edge of the rail, and then boom. Let's do even more. I'm actually really sorry, PC, for doing this to you, but it's been good times working with you. We have placed so much TNT there. Let's go push it. And then wow. Now guys, that's how you make nuclear explosions in Minecraft. But if you did enjoy this 50 features you didn't know existed in Minecraft, then please go leave a like. I am on holiday right now, so I just came up with this and I thought it was a pretty good idea. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed anyway, and yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Oh. Well, this is kind of a sad ending. I kind of died in lava. Okay, let's just go on to the outro screen.